Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am super excited to share with you my favorites of 2025. This year was so hectic. It was moving out to a different country, moving around, flying around. So I feel like this year I felt like I have a good grasp of my favorite items and I'm just gonna share with you. And I just feel like I've recently been watching a lot of YouTubers share their favorites of like the month, but I'm just gonna share like my favorites of this entire year, things that I use quite often. All right, so the first thing, if you know me, is I carry always a bag everywhere to different countries and stuff, and it is my Reigns bag. So let me move this here. So this is my Reigns bag. It is amazing. It has like one pocket inside that's like kind of hidden, but I just put like everything. I carry everything. It carries a lot of items, and I love it so much that this year I got another one. And the reason why I ended up getting another one is because this bag, unfortunately, the zipper ripped and I had it for over 3 years. So the warranty expired and yeah, but as you can tell, like this is definitely an older model versus the newer model. And I tried to change up the color a little bit, but this is like my all-time favorite bag. It's waterproof, which was perfect for the Netherlands. And yeah, like it was super easy to carry and walk around, and it actually shoves in a lot of stuff like when I go grocery shopping as well. So this is my all-time favorite. And yeah, the second thing that let me put stuff over here. The second thing that is my all-time favorite, which is right next to me, is my Mimikyu bag. I got this earlier in this year, but I got this in Japan at a Pokemon Center. But I love it because there's so many pockets. Well, I'm not going to show everything, but I can hold my cards, I can hold my train pass, my driver's license, and they have an area where you can hold some cash. And I really enjoyed this because there's also this pulley thingy, so I can just grab it quickly and I know exactly where it is in my bag or in my pocket. So yeah, super convenient, and also it has a place where you can put your keys as well, which I haven't used, but that's an option. So yeah, and I really love this bag. Like I think I might get another one the next time I'm in Japan just to have like an extra. So yeah. The third thing, my favorite, is my 10 milliliter cologne. So right now I'm trying new colognes, even though it's towards the end of the year, so technically, but this size, like 10 mLs, are so perfect for people who travel a lot because you can carry on with this and it's perfect and it's professional. I have like this is just enough for a very long time, especially for me. So I really enjoy that. I feel like I'm showing my feet. So, but right now I'm trying the Versace Men, and this is I don't even remember what this is, but it's this one, and I got it in Sephora. But I carry it around for every time I do like I meet like the big higher up people, so you make sure you smell good. All right, so throughout this video, you're gonna think that I am a Reigns ambassador. I really love Reigns because I live in the Netherlands, so it rains so much. So I had to get stuff that is really good. My all-time favorite is this Reigns jacket. I've been having it for at least 2 years already, but it's waterproof. It's perfect. It was perfect for biking for me. It's perfect for winter as well, and it's also perfect for I think fall as well. Like it traps in heat pretty well, so you don't have to layer that much, but you can layer and it doesn't look too bad. And if you are living in the Netherlands and you're biking everywhere, this is like perfect for the morning and for night. So yeah, my Rains jacket. There's also like a pocket here where I keep all my keys and lip balms and keys, and it fits perfectly. Just one little pocket. So overall, I've been using this everywhere. I brought this, like I used it in the beginning of the month, and then I'm using it now, especially when I'm back in Boston, so it's a little bit colder and it's snowing, so highly recommend. Another thing, which as you can tell right next to me always in the morning, is my iPad mini. So I've never actually really used an iPad or care for an iPad, but because of this size, it is so convenient to carry everywhere, especially if I'm going to perhaps like a cafe to take notes and stuff, and I didn't want to bring like this hefty MacBook Pro. It's perfect to take in notes. I actually use this for my languages. So, you know me, I currently learning Vietnamese. Well, I'm learning the vocabulary of Vietnamese words. I'm learning Dutch especially as well, and sometimes I dabble and make sure I know my Spanish as well. So this is really perfect for me to take down notes. I'll do some B-reels to show you like my stuff that I use. So on the app, a lot of apps that I use there is just basically GoodNotes. That's all I use basically on here. I sometimes draw on Procreate, but technically I use this mostly for GoodNotes. And I have like that like Paperwhite screen protector. I didn't buy Paperwhite because Paperwhite is just overpriced. I just bought like the Amazon fake version of it, and it works just as well, and it's so much better to write. So the pen is also very vital and very important. So yeah, like the mini is just perfect to carry everywhere. It fits in that bag I talked about. It fits on your carry-on, and it's just light. And yeah, this is one of my favorite things ever. I use it to do my daily routine. I use it to journal. Actually, like I usually journal in a book and stuff. And I think I'm gonna actually go back to the book, but I tested out this half of this year on the iPad, and not my favorite, but that is an option in case you don't want to buy a physical pen to paper journaling. Another thing that I am going to use more next year that I bought this year was my Kindle. I currently just finished reading Heated Rivalry because I was watching that show because I am a gay man. And it's actually really good. It's so convenient. It's light. I love reading before I go to sleep. I'm going to try to read more this year. The next year, I don't think I'm going to be traveling a lot, but never say never. I am already planning to travel a little bit within this country. So I feel like it's great to read at like the hotel, read on the plane, at the airport. So yeah. So, and I'm going to share a little bit. I barely read this year, but my favorite book was, of course, Heated Rivalry, because if I only read one book and I have to pick a favorite book, it'll be Heated Rivalry. Yeah, another thing I am talking about is definitely my iPhone, which I'm recording this video. I'm not going to show you what my iPhone looks like because it documented all the memories. It documented and take pictures really well. I have an iPhone 15 Pro right now, and what you're seeing is on the iPhone 15 Pro, and I think it's fine for me. Like I don't want to spend on to get the latest iPhone. I feel like nowadays a lot of the camera is amazing, especially because it's already 1080 4K. So yeah. My favorite shirt this year is this that I got in Japan. I'm pretty sure you've seen that I wear this like everywhere. I have like a blue version, but it's very professional. It works well for me professionally. Um, yeah, as I'm wearing comfortable gym shorts, but it works out well for me. I wear it professionally, like, and I work remotely, so on the screen, this is all you really see, and it's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now I want to go a little bit to my gaming section. So give me a second. I'm back. And my favorite game is actually on the Switch, but I think it's also on stream as well. But my favorite game is actually Hades 2. So I'll social be real of Hades 2. I think they're in contentions of winning the best game of this year, and honestly they deserve it. I didn't know anything about Hades 2. I saw it and I was like, I just feel like I want to play a different game that is not like Pokemon, because I play a lot of Pokemon on the Switch, of course. So Hades 2, all-time favorite. Like my favorite, like I think about this game. Like I remember when I first started, I didn't know like the mechanics and how to do it, but the graphics are just so beautiful. The characters getting like multiple weapons and upgrading them is just absolutely my favorite game. I still think about it. I might actually play after I finish recording this video, but yes. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about journaling. I love a pen to paper journaling. I think that is one of my favorite things to do. I journal technically every single morning. I journal before, and next following year, I'm gonna try journaling in the morning and at night, and just maybe putting like only a few minutes aside just for me to really focus on my emotions and just be proud of what I've achieved. So I think that will be my plan. And I'm gonna go back to pen to paper because I just feel like it's just much more therapeutic for me to do. So yeah, but I'm gonna grab some stuff. So these are the journals. Oh, so these are the journals that I use this year. It documents like all of my feelings, and they're just like random notebooks that I have in my house. This was from my old company in Boston, so it's kind of funny that I'm back here. And then also like this book. So why do I have two? It's because one just filled up and then I had to get another one towards the end of the year. I am not gonna open them, but some things that I write is just how I'm feeling today, like in terms of my relationships, how I'm feeling about work, and just everything, like being grateful. Sometimes I talk about, my tougher days as well. So it's really good for me. I feel personally, I put it pen to paper because I'm putting all my energy into it so I can focus on the next following day. So yeah, definitely love journaling. Gonna keep going doing it, and it's pretty much a habit. So yeah. Lastly but not least, I'm going to tell you my favorite apps that I use every single day. I use Insight Timer, and Insight Timer is basically a meditation app. It's free, and I listen to maybe 5 to 10 minutes meditations in the morning. It's part of my morning routine, and whatever I'm feeling. So if I'm anxious that day, if I want to feel abundance, if I want some clarity, especially now I'm going through like heartbreak, so listening to meditations about getting through heartbreak, I think that is very important for me. So yeah, and then my other favorites are my language apps. I have Babbel, and I do have a lifetime Babbel subscription. I got that previously from my other job, and I've been using it to study Dutch, and I think it is so good for Dutch. I became much more advanced in terms of they're actually teaching me how to do grammar really well there. My supplements are Duolingo, of course. I use Duolingo on my laptop, but then my phone, because I don't have to deal with the ads. and I'm currently learning Spanish, Japanese, French, and Dutch. Pushing mostly on my Dutch and my Spanish rather than the other two, but yeah. And then for Vietnamese, I use drops. So drops is just a vocabulary thing. It's like flashcards, and they teach me new Viet words, such as something related to like certain foods. It could be related to like sustainability, something that was cool. I got to learn like queer words in Vietnamese, so I thought that was actually pretty cool. When it was like Pride Month, and right now I'm learning how to talk in like the family and talk in the hospital. Like I know how to speak Vietnamese, but I just don't know certain vocabulary. So it's really nice to learn it and also writing it. And I think I showed in the previous clips, like on my iPad, like some of my Viet like notebook, and you kind of see what I'm doing. So yeah, like that's just a short video of all my favorites. I hope you guys enjoy this. I enjoyed watching a lot of my YouTubers' favorites, so I feel like it makes sense for me to share to the world my favorites of 2025. I'm excited to see which stays to be my favorites in 2026, or maybe something new comes out, maybe everything. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you soon. I will see you actually in the new year's, or this might be post in the new year. I'll just see you soon. Bye everyone.